You cannot create clothing without a manufacturer or a vendor. Here's how to start. Okay, definitely have done a ton of videos about cut and sew on my channel before. It's almost the difference maker for my content and my channel. If you don't know, I've been working in apparel development for over 20 years. That's boots on the ground, not just behind the computer screen. I've actually flown and been to northern and southern China, so Shanghai, and most of the time Guangzhou. I've also been to Korea, Philippines, and a slew of other countries. But most of the time when I'm working mass production for a label, it's done in China. And that's because, one, the craftsmanship is built on decades of them doing it, so it's very hard to match. And number two, the price points are very difficult to beat. And if you're familiar with my content, you know that the main platform that I tell people to go to when you're looking for a custom design, a cut and sew design, is going to Alibaba.com. This is the premier platform, and it really is the place that centralized all of the vendors and all of the manufacturers on a one site. So a lot of the companies that you can find in China, but also Vietnam, Cambodia, Pakistan, and India. This is like the Amazon database of finding a company that can make your goods. Another secondary site I would look out for is Makers Row. If you jump onto their website, you'll see that they have a lot of good content there, especially if you're looking to do domestic production. As of late, there's been a push for people to do USA made if you're a US brand. Personally, I think it's going to be tough to beat the factories in China who've been doing it for decades and have a workforce that's built and dedicated for that. But interesting to see what happens with production in the next couple of years here in the US. Also, I did an entire video, 2 videos actually, on Instagram accounts you should follow for production. My top 3 that I still co-sign to this day is Eric Lee at Superline. He's kind of expanding his content, but all the content he does for apparel development is golden. Number 2, William Lasry. Again, a gold mine of information. He does it day in, day out. Great account to follow. And also Jack Griffin Perry. Along the same lines, all of them have their different angles, and there's actually quite a few other accounts. I would go back to the video that I did about it, but those are my top 3 at the moment. Are you planning to go local or overseas? Let me know in the comments. Follow me for more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.